What's going on, guys? Your boy Joey 672 coming to you guys with a video right now. Obviously, we heard the news at the end of the press conference. You already heard the news. News was, someone asked about free agency, the draft, everything like that, 53-man roster. Well, Howie Roseman, this is said by Nick Sirianni, quote unquote, Howie Roseman will have full control of the 53. Okay? Nick Sirianni will have control, which is a good thing. There was a lot of speculation last year that Howie Roseman had control of who played and whatever happened. Nick Sirianni will have control of who plays on game day, which is good. Guys, the GM's job is to be in control of this 53-man roster. I understand everyone's mad about it, but at the end of the day, guys, that's a GM's job. You know what I mean? A GM is not going to be here just to be a contract guy, restructures, and doing all this other stuff like that, which he's very good at. But that's his job. That's what he has to do. That's because Howie Roseman has such a bad track record, nobody wants him to do his job. But at the end of the day, guys, that's what he does. That's what he's supposed to do as a GM. Okay? Oversee the roster. But for the NFL draft in 2021, Nick Sirianni will have a collaborative effort with Howie Roseman. So Howie Roseman has no control, full control over the draft. Nick Sirianni is going to have a lot of say in this draft, from what I'm hearing, okay? Collaborative effort. I am fine with it. No problem with it. But Howie Roseman, obviously, has got to do his job. If Nick has control over who plays on game day, then I'm fine with it. I got no problem with it, okay? I don't know what you guys really think about it. Obviously, it's going to be more negative than anything, but that's what a GM does. And, the weird thing about this whole thing, just going into this new season, this new off season, usually when you get a new head coach, you're usually getting a new GM. Usually when you get a new GM, you get a new head coach. That's what usually happens most of the time with teams. This team didn't do that. Jeffrey Lurie has Howie Roseman on a short leash in 2021. Howie Roseman has one more year left on his contract. 2021 is his last year as a GM on contract, on paper. Okay, so obviously, we're going to see what happens. I have full faith in Nick Sirianni. I do. I really do. He's a genuinely good-hearted, well-rounded individual for being the head coach to the Philadelphia Eagles. Jeffrey Lurie obviously made some decisions, made some changes. This was a big change, guys. I didn't expect a whole rebuild of this coaching staff. Not even close. The guys that we don't want here are gone, except for Howie Roseman. The guys we do want here, and obviously Deuce Staley is gone. Give it a chance. Give it something. I'm going to have faith. All we can do is have faith in it. And with Nick Sirianni having at least some part of the draft, that's all we can ask for. Okay, let Howie Roseman have control of the 53-man roster, pick the final 53, but at the same time, he might have full control of the 53, but at the same time, he's not coaching the players on the field. I'm hoping we have a normal offseason with preseason games, because having 2 scrimmages at Lincoln Financial Field is not going to help this team get better. Period. COVID's got to go. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this 2020 lingering into 2021. This has got to go. I can't stand it anymore. I want fans in the seats. I want us to support our team, and that's all I want. So there just comes a time where, it just has to happen. If Howie Roseman is going to choke himself and hang himself, then let him do it on his own. Let him do it. It is what it is. Okay? This would be the perfect year to do it. He messes up the draft. It is what it is. I'm not expecting us to be contenders this year, but you never know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not having a high expectation. Oh, we're gonna, I know, that's what's gonna happen. So at the end of the day, guys, Howie Roseman's got to do his job. That's what he's supposed to do. But because of his track record, nobody wants him to do his job, and I understand that. Kind of scary. But at the same time, he's not coaching the players on the field, especially when we have OTAs and mini camp and training camp and all that stuff. Hopefully, had some preseason games in there. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. But that is the news. Howie Roseman will have full control of the 53. Nick Sirianni will have some joint collaborative effort with Howie Roseman in free agency and in the draft especially, which is very important. Nick Sirianni will have full control of who plays on game day and be the full main focus point in calling in the plays for the offense in 2021 for the Eagles. That is all I care about. That's it. So, guys, I will see you guys later. Shake Squad up, fly outside. Peace out, guys. Peace.